ESPN College Football welcomes you to Williams-Brice Stadium, the South Carolina Gamecocks, and the Oklahoma Sooners. Your college football journey isn't complete until you've seen this. Sandstorm at South Carolina. South Carolina won the toss deferred. OU receives, and they will get it at the 25-yard line. We were just on 2nd and 20. It's Blaylock breaking tackles into the Gamecock secondary. And from 2nd and 20, it'll be 3rd and 2. And on 3rd and 2, a good ball and a first down ball to Burks, who turns and makes a cut to the South Carolina bench. Mateer, plenty of time, slings it for a first down into Gamecocks territory. That's the big tight end you were talking about, Matt. Jaron Canick. Mateer hands to Blaylock, who gets the edge and gets the end zone. 18 yards, and the Sooners strike first.
Great job bouncing this run by Blaylock. So he presses the hole inside and then bounces it outside.
And now you get to watch Lenoris Sellers, one of the best in the game, the redshirt sophomore from Florence, South Carolina, first team All-SEC preseason, freshman All-America last year. It's a pop pass to Nick Harbor, and the big man is near a first down. He gets 9 yards. That counts as a catch. Gamecocks are 6 of 13 on 4th down this year, and they'll go with the fullback. It's a first down. Rasul Faison inside the 10.
2 front, 6 big bodies. Great job on the right side. Trevon Baugh and Boaz Stanley both. Great job.
Timeout for a defensive injury.
Good job by Rasul Faison, just trusting it. Pops that. The problem with the short yardage defense. Big, heavy personnel for South Carolina.
We haven't seen Sellers legs yet. And he hands it off, and it's a tackle for loss. Kendall Daniels. 10th play of the drive. Sellers in trouble. Tries to get out of there and can't get to the goal line. Oklahoma makes a stand. Taylor Wine with the touchdown-saving tackle. After the Sooners stand, they take over at their own 3. And Mateer will hand it to Blaylock, and Blaylock is loose again for another Oklahoma first down. Mateer on the move, makes the catch, but it's short. Javani Gibson diving catch, a yard short of the first down. 2 against South Carolina State. And Miller does get the punt off. It's a short one. It takes a Oklahoma bounce. Swain off of the bounce is past midfield, wrestled down by his headgear in Oklahoma territory.
Very well defended by Oklahoma. Kind of surprised. That's what we attempted right there. Offensively, good job by the Sooner defense. Schooled up.
Mason Love punts it. And it's a fair catch there by Isaiah Satania.
He does get back in there, see how they align it.
Mateer on 2nd and 5 moves the pocket. And it's a good ball right near a first down. It's Javani Gibson. Looks like he's right at the marker.
He's the #1 targeted receiver in this offense on 3rd down.
On 3rd and 7, Mateer throws off his back foot. It's caught by the man Stink said they'd go to for a first down after he put his foot in the grass and made a cut back towards the seam for 10 yards.
He went for 100 earlier this year. He's got 77 already in this game.
That's Xavier Robinson who's free. And that's a first down run around the edge. Pushed out by Collier.
He's got South Carolina very much on their heels, working sideline to sideline.
13th play of the drive. Robinson had trouble fielding the snap and then scores. Wasn't the cleanest handoff from Mateer to Robinson, but it didn't matter.
Of actually just handling this football, because as you mentioned, that ball's bobbled. Almost count that as a reception. Great job by Robinson sticking with it. An even better job
One of the best defensive minds there is in the game. Lenora Sellers is under pressure. And he'll just go out of bounds and lose 5 yards on the play.
To the outside, the defense can rally.
On 2nd and 15, here comes more pressure, and Sellers can't escape. Grayson Holton with the sack inside the 10.
But it's really that you see running downhill, both linebackers right downhill. Confuses that protection, so they get out of these 3rd and obvious passes.
Just a 19-yard punt. Sellers throws a line of scrimmage ball to the sideline, and out at the 40-yard line is where Jaden Sellers makes the grab, and the fans see a late flag before Lonnie Teasley was dismissed. Of course, he was a Spurrier assistant, the former interim head coach. On 3rd down, Matt Fuller, his first run, got a yard. He needed 2. Kobe McKenzie on the tackle. It's 4th down. Oklahoma's allowed 1 touchdown in the first half this season. 1st and 10, Gamecocks at their 15. Sellers, how does he get out of this? Again, he loses yardage. Kobe McKenzie wrestles him to the ground.
And Oklahoma has heated up South Carolina on this down.
Sellers drifts back, throws to the back pylon. Incomplete. Flags everywhere.
South Carolina, enough time for Sellers to get this ball off, and you see, yeah, just a big grab, an easy one, really, right there in the middle by Jaden Hardy.
From the shotgun, Sellers hands it off. No!
He's at the bottom of the formation.
Sellers looks to the top. He throws to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Harbor!
We wondered. Harbor started out on the right side of the formation. And you're right, Lenora Sellers, he wanted to work left. He was trying to get it to his brother, it looked like. Instead, he had just enough time to come back to Nick Harbor.
To get past the 48 to move the chains if you're Mateer. Wants to step up and throws it short, incomplete. And South Carolina gets to keep that timeout as the ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, the clock stops.
The bandaged hand waiting at his own 22. Swain at the 15. He has 3 punt returns for touchdowns this year, and he gets it out near midfield. Sellers throws, caught inside the 30, but short of the first down is Hunt. Clock's running. Can they get on the ball?
He had to get out of bounds right there. You either had to get a first or out of bounds. The one thing you can't do is catch the ball inbounds short of the first down and not get out of bounds. Late shift over there to the top of the screen.
Mateer on a design quarterback run, first down Sooners. Mateer throws, Satania turns, past midfield, and another Sooner first down. 19 yards on the reception. On 2nd and 8, Robinson leaves the backfield, and Mateer throws, and a nice catch made by Caden Helms with a defender all over him. That was Sean Murphy on the tackle. Mateer on 3rd and 4 with time, throws, and it's almost picked off. Good defensive play made by Jalen Kilgore. He made it from the same marker 2 weeks ago against Kent State and Norman. And now he's done it in Columbia, South Carolina. Sooners are up double digits in their first ever trip to the Palmetto State. Sellers to Sellers, and little brother tries to take off, and he gets a few yards. Lenora's handing off to little brother Jaden. And there's the fake, and there's the interception. And the Sooners will take over as Taylor Wine read it perfectly.
Take a shot. The Sooners are all over this one. I mean, Taylor Wine almost looked like he was the intended receiver. You're trying to throw it to Nick Harbor. It doesn't matter. You can't win a 50-50 ball. You see Taylor Wine, he just dropped out. Saw that coming all the way.
The intangibles you're talking about there. 3rd and 5. Mateer on a bubble. Gets it out there with flags down. Blaylock gets out of bounds. And he would have the first down, but let's see what's going on in the backfield here. Injuries to South Carolina's defense.
Yeah, top of your screen, working against the true freshman. Look, ball's out, and you got to know by now. Look, you can't go high on these quarterbacks.
Sooners inside the 25, and it's Blaylock who will get down past the 21.
Done a good job protecting the football. It's the penalties, you're right. Really the blemish, the biggest blemish, the mark against the Sooners in this one so far.
Mateer pumps, now throws, and he's got a man wide open, and it's Satania for 6.
Play with fire this half has South Carolina, and you see just a little bit of a pump fake, and Satania working against Gerald Kilgore on that far side. Able to drop one in there. Great job by John Mateer finding it, one of his favorite targets in Satania. Great look at it from the pylon cam. That's been a busy pylon.
Sellers in South Carolina. And Lenoris will throw short. Little brother Jaden is crushed by Reggie Powers, and flags come in. 6-yard completion from one Sellers brother to the other. Lenoris will move the pocket against his body and throw, and that's caught. It's thrown to Mazio Bennett, and he's short of the first down. He's pressured. That's the first time they've got him. Brian Thomas Jr. with the sack.
Of keeping Lenoris Sellers off of his spot and uncomfortable.
And he's in trouble here on a blitz by the Sooners. He gets out of there. And look at this athleticism. He dives near a first down. 3rd and 17. Sellers has to dump it off to Attaway. Oscar. Look at that effort to get the first down. Sellers on 4th down, gets out of there. He's going to have to try to run for it. He stays in bounds. He got it. Wow.
Running through tackles to pick up the first.
Crossing midfield, Sellers tries to get rid of it, instead goes down. Sacked on the play, and that's Adibarawa.
With the aggressiveness on special teams that you see sometimes out of South Carolina.
Brent Venables is bringing pressure all day, and Lenoris Sellers is running for his life, and he's got no place to go, and he just has to go down. Sammy Omosigo.
32 dropbacks. 32 dropbacks in this game, 19 times where South Carolina has been pressured or sacked. Coming into this game.
This is a 4th and 6, and Mateer's going to do a little quick kick here. What else can this guy do?
Wow.
I mean, the guy has been outstanding at quarterback, and now he's punting it to the 1-yard line. And Fuller's not going to get out. 2 more for the OU defense.
Rolling on the field is a safety.
Watch him. He's going to work to his left and win right now. Gets upfield. Just a lot of backups in there. I got to tell you, the whole right side, backups. Oklahoma, they've got a tough row to hoe all the way home.
Taylor Tatum in the backfield, and Tatum won't get much. The home team is 3-3. It's Missouri at Auburn. Woods stands in there and throws an interception. Johnson picks it off. Junior from Mustang, Oklahoma. Throws the pick. Shane Beamer consoles Cutter Woods.
Almost turned into Jacoby Johnson looking like the intended receiver here. You see the confusion there. It wasn't even contested offense to defense. Instead,
lived in the backfield too. They had 6 sacks of South Carolina. They have won 87 straight, the Sooners have, when holding opponents under 21 points. Oklahoma improves to 6-1, and they'll host Ole Miss next Saturday in Norman.
Coach, your 5th straight game with double-digit tackles for loss for your defense. What are you most proud of the way they performed today?
Well, again, just the strain, the effort. Again, we took a lot of the responsibility in how we started the second half last week. Nothing that we put on tape was any fun to look at. And the guys responded the right way, man. Played to a standard all day today. Played with great toughness, physical. And we talked about all day the line of scrimmage, knocking it, in the favor of the Sooners on both sides of the line of scrimmage. I don't think we gave up a tackle for loss on offense until late in the game. So a fantastic job, by everybody.
You wanted to be able to run the football. Torrey Blaylock over 100 yards today. What did you see from him and the rest of your run game?
Yeah, just toughness. For the most part all day, the pile was moving in the Sooners' favor. And that was, we try to paint that picture to our guys, just 1 yard at a time, one series at a time, one play at a time. And by the time the fourth quarter comes around, we're going to like the result. So really proud of the guys, the toughness that they showed up with today.
Finally, Coach, what does it say about the leadership of your team to bounce back after last week and go on the road and get this win?
Yeah, just, we were who we thought we were. Our guys didn't flinch. They've been through the fire. Again, we played a really good football other than the second half. And, on the season, we've been a really good team. And so we haven't lost our identity in that.
Thank you, Coach. Congrats.
Appreciate it. Boomer.
You want this, you got that.